Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Andini Nurul Azizah. You can call me Andini or Dini. I study biology science at State Islamic University of Sunan, Gunung, Djati, Bandung. I come from Depok. Here I want to share a little story about my life before and after COVID-19 to fulfill my English course assignment. Previously, we must have known that COVID-19 is disease caused by what, the symptoms, attacking any organ, what are the danger, and so on. Well, there must be many differences from before the pandemic and now, starting from the lifestyle in the field of education, in the economic field, in the social field, surely everything is different. In the past, I always went to campus to start lectures. Now, the lecture system is implemented via online. If in the past on holiday I sometimes went on vacation with my family, now my family and I just stay at home. Honestly, I am one of those people who don't pay attention to hand hygiene. But no, wherever and whenever, I don't forget to use a hand sanitizer. During this pandemic, I spend more time hanging out with my family. Usually my older brother lives in Depok to study there. Now, he lives in Bandung with me and my family. So, the positive thing that I feel during this pandemic is one of which is more time with my family. Even during this pandemic, if I get bored, sometimes I read book, read Wattpad, playing games, experiment in the kitchen to just make simple cake or simple food with the ingredients as they are. Also sometimes make handicraft using used materials such as from newspaper and so on. To increase my current productivity, apart from doing the things I mentioned earlier, I may occasionally attend online seminar, register to volunteer, and now I happen to be a volunteer in one of the activities about caring for the environment, as well as taking online training at association, follow online learning class program from AHE English, and others. In my opinion, when we are all forced to fully rely on digital technology, my life is not far from using laptop, handphone, and so on. Sometimes because of my busy life, I am forced to constantly stare at the screen. My eyes often hurt and redden. So to communicate and meet face-to-face with other people, it is greatly reduced or maybe never again others than with family. It's different from before this pandemic. Every time we meet and stay in touch with friends, lectures, and other. In terms of worship, it is no more limit. Even in the month of Ramadan, in my neighborhood, there are no Tarawih prayers in congregation and Eid prayer in congregation in mosque. Even though from year to year, I always pray Tarawih at the mosque. But during this pandemic, my family and I pray together at home. Usually during Eid al-Fitri, my extended family and I always gather in the village to just stay in touch. But during this pandemic, we cannot be together. So this year's Eid al-Fitri is very different and very sad. I always hope that this pandemic will end soon. This pandemic is over, I would love to have a vacation with my family. I also want to meet my friends. Also, when this pandemic is over, I will always keep myself clean and always remind people around me to always keep clean too. Because for your information, our personal hygiene is very important. Then, for the time being, I also want to reduce the use of social media and want to interact face-to-face directly. So, my life is not always about social media because the real world is also important to us, not just cyberspace. So, what can be dedicated from my story during this pandemic? We can say that 80% of our lifestyle have changed. In any way, all are also restricted and must adhere to government health protocol. However, we must also be able to take advantage of the current condition. Maybe one of the ways that I mentioned earlier is to increase my own productivity, because if we can adjust to the demand of our life right now, then we won't progress. Maybe that's enough story from me. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.